Hey, good morning. I had to make some labels for a chunk, so I asked Ariana to record what I do to see if, maybe mine, just come out differently. So I went to Avery.com. I put in 6450. That's the template for the 1-inch round labels. double click on the plain ones. Now I'm going to scroll over to here and do edit 1 because I don't want a whole sheet of it. I don't need that. So I go to edit 1, scroll over to images, add image. Okay, I'm using Gender Bender. So now, as you know,
Mama,
yes, honey.
I do.
Okay, 1 second. As you know, it puts the image in the center of the circle. So I move it over to the far left, and I begin to stretch it out. Again, move it over, stretch it out. Now I'm going to stretch it out even more because I prefer for the image to be out of the circle. When it's out, when it's a little bit out of the circle, that is when, at least for me, it prints perfectly on the label.
Mama, I see you.
You see me with your eyes. And then another thing is, when these two lines appear, that means that the image is perfectly centered. So when you're moving it, you want to move it until you see those two lines appear. Okay. So that one I believe is good. Now I'm going to take this, I do copy, and I go over to the next one and I put paste, and I just keep doing that to the number of labels that I need, which for me I need 12. If you guys know a shorter way to do this, I tried looking through the menus. It seems like this is the only way to do it. Okay, and that's 12. Alright, so let's see. Preview and print. Print it yourself. Print it now. Now, let's just load this into the printer. It doesn't matter which way it goes, but you know what? I'm just going to put it that way. Okay. I don't need to save it. PDF opens. Now, if this was a full sheet of labels, that's when I save this file. I save the PDF. It's on my computer. I don't have to deal with Avery. I don't have to deal with going into, Poshbox, although I already have the images saved. But that's why I save the PDFs, because I don't, pulling something off of the computer is much easier. You know what? I didn't check to see if it was unchecked fit to page. So hopefully that was okay. You know what? Just in case. Okay. I gotta plug in my printer. It was not plugged in. Where are you going? Okay. There we go. So let's see. I'll peel one off. There's maybe like a smidge of white. So perhaps if I had stretched out the image more to the right, outside of the border, then it would have been perfect. But for me, that's good enough.